Attacker. So I just moved in my apartment, not just moved in, but when I moved here, I had to move into an apartment, and there wasn't a lot that I could do because it's an apartment. I want to get my deposit back, you know, if I ever want to move, and when I want to get my house here and all that sort of stuff. But I have to be really careful about the things that I'm decorating with and hanging up things. One of those things I wanted to hang up was a dry erase board, and I didn't know where I was going to put it because it needed nails. And I was like, geez, I can't put this in the kitchen because those nails are going to show. And I realized this is the perfect thing for it. It's by Tacker. And this is the 73-piece multi-purpose hanging kit with the hook assortment. Our sale price is $19.98. You're saving $8 when you shop with us today. And so I want to talk about what you're going to get. You're going to get the tacker. You're getting 60 tacking pins, 8 brass hooks, and 4 plastic hooks. But as I was mentioning before, you're only leaving a 1 millimeter hole when you hang different items up because of the tacker that you're using and how it works. You just pop it in, it almost comes in the back here, and we'll go into all that stuff when I bring in my guest. It was a fantastic, so it's, I'm guessing, I thought we were bringing in Thomas, so this is fantastic. So I could talk about what you're gonna get. This is the tacker tool, this is what you're gonna get. And you're getting the 60 tacking pins here, they're white. Here they are here. You see them here. And then you're also gonna get the 8 brass hooks. You can see that these are the brass. And you're also getting the 4 plastic hooks. So these would be the hooks that I would use for my dry erase board in the kitchen so I can figure out what my schedule is or what my grocery list is gonna be. But you're getting all these things, and this is the color that we have, which is black. The easy pay on this is $6.66. So you say, Teach, how does this work? Well, what happens is you take off this back here and you load in all the springs that you're gonna put in. So this is spring loaded here. It's spring loaded because you have to push all of the tackers in, and actually we can show you on the video how it works. But this is what you do. You'd find your wall if you wanted to do that. And so let's look at our friend. So she found a spot that she likes. After she's loaded in those white tacking pins, and you can see it holds up to 13 pounds on a drywall or wooden surfaces. So she can take that and you basically tack it in. You press that red button and it actually inserts those tacks into the wall. So you can see she's making a little mark so she can figure out precisely where she wants it to be. And then she pulls the spring out and pushes it in, almost like a game show button. And then you slip on the hook that you want and it hangs there. The cool thing about it is it holds 13 pounds, 13 pounds, which is great. So she can hang that painting, or if she wants to be TJ, she can hang up that dry erase board in the kitchen above the garbage can so I can figure out what my schedule is, or again, my grocery list. The cool thing about it, it only leaves a 1 millimeter hole instead of a nail. The other thing is, I went to the store and I was trying to figure out, well, let me get an adhesive that I might be able to put up there to do that. I tried that in the bathroom and it already started to take the paint off. So that sticky stuff, it didn't work for me. And also, it doesn't hold up to 13 pounds. I think you know what we're talking about, where both sides, you can take the little wrapper off and stick it up there. It wasn't gonna work for me. But this is perfect. Because again, that millimeter hole, that's something that doesn't leave a lot of damage. Like for me, if I'm renting, or maybe for you, if you're home, you don't necessarily want to destroy your walls and have to get them fixed and do all those. So it's an easy way to do that, and it's inexpensive. So we talked about the different tools that you can use to do that. I think it's great for Christmas decorations or Easter decorations, any decorations, mirrors, paintings, pictures, to-do lists. This is great. I even hung up my oven mitts because I have this Tovala oven. So I have that in my kitchen and I put my oven mitts right above it so I can have the right and the left so I can take it out. But it's a simple way to hang things up without destroying anything or using a hammer. That's the other thing. You got to make sure that, okay, let me line it up, and then you're doing the boom, 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 boom. Is that even? I hope it is. I hope it isn't. But this is a great way to hang up those items in your home without destroying your wall, and you're also going to get the strength behind it. Again, I'm super impressed with that 13 pounds. And if you're looking at your screen, you can see our friend, there's the canvas hanger. And so that's what you can use to hold up a painting or a canvas, whatever you might need, it's there. The other cool thing about it is you can remove it. So also on that tacker, you can just pull out that tacker. It has like a little notch, it's like a little notch on the side. So you can easily remove it. And I'm not sure if we want to show this, but I kind of do. because I really like it and I'm impressed with it. So this little cutout here, it's almost like, you know, a staple remover, but it's just tacker remover. So you can go wherever you want to go and move it again. And again, you talk about the width of a nail and how much work goes into that in terms of hammering it into the wall and hanging up something and what could happen with it. You don't need that. It's just these little pins. You don't have to worry about destroying anything that could be nearby. Am I going to knock down other stuff? Do I have to worry about fuses or any type of electronics or wires that might be running? This is a great way to do that. Again, if you're looking at your screen, you can hang many different things. She's holding up a painting, and then we're talking about how to remove it. But for me, it's that dry erase board because I needed it, because it's just easier to look at it in a glance, and I'm wondering, how am I gonna hang this up without destroying my kitchen, which is a nice white wall? And this is a perfect way to do this, especially when you look at our sale price. $19.98, you're saving $8 when you shop with us today. The easy pay on this is $6.66. Your item number is V56580, and it's Tacker, T-A-K-K-E-R, Tacker. And I know our friend Thomas brings this to us.